Now is the time to start planning ahead for level 34. So I'm going to head on over to T-Bone Junction. Wish I could take the shotgun spike off of that and stick it on mine. Harpoon. Decent type of launcher. Yes, launchers can be worth using. What do I want and or need for level 34? Electric and acid revolvers. High quality SMG. Level 4 Merc Com 5-line perk with ammo regen.
Hello, traveler! There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
The Crimson Lance got nothing on my weapons.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
What stock do I have on this Raven? A good one. I think that's a Type 3. I might have speculated on this. Black. In a previous episode, but I wonder if there can be a Stomper Raven or a Cobra Raven.
Your grenades should do more than just explode. Customize your grenades with a new mod today.
Haven't yet had any reason to buy a bank upgrade.
Are you about ready to get rolling?
Let's get some wood.
Jump out the wrong side, why don't you? Look at the texture on here, the rust. It looks pretty realistic. Looks like Stalker. Looks like places I've actually worked in. See how that compares. Yeah. Nine levels difference, but you've got all those other details to take into consideration. Label color, and especially parts. .19 mil. What if I get a Dahl ledge out of here?
Mine, and mine.
Interested in an Anaconda. Hornet and Anaconda. And Penetrator. All the Morty style Dahl legendaries. The most worthless ledge is probably a Thumper Wildcat. Can the Wildcat be a Thumper?
Give us your hungry, and we'll give them our leftovers.
See that machine gun right there?
And we'll give them a job that might
It has
pay.
stock 1 on
Give
it.
us your weary,
Barrel 2,
and we'll
body
make them
5,
sing us a song.
stock 1,
We
which is normally
are
a stock you don't
Atlas.
find on machine guns, only combat rifles. Barrel 5, body 3, stock 5. Well-parted machine gun right there.
If I can't find you what you need,
If you're on a budget, TDR is always the way to go.
I'm going to resist the temptation because it has a scope. A blue double anarchy. But the scope ruins it. It's structurally superfluous. I'm not spending money on a gun that has a structurally superfluous scope that completely ruins it.
keep at it, my friend.
See, I never make impulse purchases. I always run the calculations. As much as I deem necessary, that is. I know there's a red chest here that I rarely check. You have to either die or restart, and I don't like bothering with that
Step right up.
because of how it's located. Excellent Ranger comm right there. 5-line perp model 650.
You got what you need, now scram.
Did I check all these? Yes.
Don't settle for anything less than the best.
Sold everything already. Don't need orange SDUs yet. Won't need those till playthrough 2. So I can save my cashola for more interesting things.
Hello there, good friend.
Skip all the usual loot boxes and such. I mean, not loot boxes, but you know what I mean, lockers and things like that. Was that a level 19 Atlas or level 28? 28. Barrel 1, but it has a sight that makes up for the clunky sights that comes standard with the Type 1 barrel. That one I will buy. Even though it's a level 25. Level 25 stuff isn't going to see much more use. Outmoded at level 34. Isn't that interesting? I encountered 2 blue double anarchies. One level 34 and one level 35. Just minutes apart from each other.
You're from off-planet. You smell oddly. I guess you're leaving?
Level 25 weapons can remain useful throughout the rest of Playthru 1. But if you're level 34, you're going to want to use level 34. Well, level 28 bare minimum if you're not doing an Allegiance run.
Thank you, valuable Jacobs employee, for your continuing patience during this transitional.
Copy. Stop.
Your satisfaction is very important to us, and thank you for your continuing commitment to making Jacobs #1 in customer satisfaction and accident awareness.
Hey, I pooped right where you're standing.
Bet. So many little holes.
Want to shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered.
This looks like it's parted exactly like one that I saw in the previous episode. Barrel 2, Sight 5 stuck 1. And I don't know what kind of body. Just a complete waste. It's over-scoped.
Someone always has the upper hand. Make sure it's you.
I anticipate some difficulty with the fish mission.
Choose Dr. Ned before you're undead.
Because of the nature of bouncing Betty grenades. A wall of lead. Those things are worth way more X-ray pop-up than it seems like they should be
Dr. Ned
worth.
gave me the following awards this year. Most effective flat trap in life-threatening situations. Hottest performer of mid-83 jet fighting.
I could probably skip Lucky's place. Yeah, I'll go ahead and skip it. Go right to New Haven. I don't need to search for level 25 stuff.
BL1 guns shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
Another one. Barrel 2, Sight 2, I think that's Stock 5. Long second, 448. Did you notice that?
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
All these Torg sniper rifles with barrel 2. And which one of these? Check the shops here. If I was doing Vladov, I'd want to take the... I want this exactly as is, but level 28 like this one. Barrel 4 and a shotgun spike.
Can't ever be too rich, too good looking, or too well armed. Let's get you rolling.
I've got exactly the grenades I need for Old Haven.
Enough walking. Let's get out of here.
Dahl's guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate throughout the fight.
Why does he say the? Remain accurate throughout the fight. Why not say the? Everybody talks like that nowadays. I've noticed that people say the when they should say the. People say a when they should say a. It's tedious to listen to.
I'm really good at this.
Like, if it's the before a word that starts with a consonant sound, you say the.
Dahl makes guns for professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and effective.
Not the.
Assuming you're
If it starts with a vowel sound, you say the. How did I screw that up? I made up for it right there. When's the last time I found a Jacobs shotgun that had a good fire rate? I don't even remember. I mean, not that it matters since I'm doing a Dahl Allegiance run, but it's the principle of the thing. What if I wasn't doing an Allegiance run? And I felt like using a Jacobs shotgun. I'd be Sierra Oscar Lima.
Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you
Skimpy
need?
16-round mag.
This is where the cars live. Look at you run.
Gotta check the shop.
Atlas spares no expense.
And there's an
in making your
equalizer.
life sell in every area.
Now there, that right there, that's a well-parted, except for the body type, that's a well-parted TDR shotgun. Barrel 4, mag 4, or type 4 cylinder. It's only the body type that holds it back. Slow fire rate, 0.6. If it was 0.8, it would be primo. Say what you will about the equalizer, it's useful. TDR legendaries, all of them, are useful for maintaining your ammo supply. Even if you don't use the gun itself as a gun, as most don't, because of they tend to have, being TDR, their stats tend to be mediocre. But the idea is that you can use them to regen ammo for better weapons of the same type. Now to have some fun with my new toy.
Acted tough.
Not enough resale value.
Yes, feel it. Huh. Aw,
I can never seem to dodge those globs.
more loot. What if I do?
Barrel 3 on both of these. That one I think had a body 1 and this body 2. Looks like it. Basic barrel 1 on that S&S. I don't like scopes on mashers. Remember my first masher on this playthrough? It had barrel 4. It was a 3-shooter. I think it had, I forget what body type it had, but it was a good one. And it had a scope,
The SNS philosophy is tech plus
which it didn't really need.
diversity equals I win.
It was awesome. All right.
Don't shout out.
A couple more chests to check here. Wait till I'm on something resembling a straightaway, then hit the boost for maximum effect. See if that valve thingamadoozer is still there. Nope. Once you finish Green Thumb, it doesn't appear there again, but you only need to collect it once. Not bad, not bad. Is it a helix? Is it a burst fire? Or is it just a 3-5 burst fire? That sucks. I don't see the point of burst fire rocket launchers. Just checking the red chests. You got an S&S, don't you? With a slow fire rate. Body 4, I think. Yep. See if that's a 22 or 31. 22. Much better parts. Bullpup. There's a Hyperion shotgun in the pre-sequel called the Bullpup. But it's not a bullpup. So why is it called that? Another red chest. Over here.
If I'm lucky.
I almost got through there without being detected.
Want to shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered.
Oh, pardon my non-talkies. Didn't have anything interesting to say, I guess.
Even the best gunman gets hit from time to time, so make sure your shield is up to par.
If you have a Ranger Morty and a Skirmisher Brick on your team, then it might be fun for everyone to be equipped with a bladed, or what's it called, a spiked death shotgun. Which would benefit from both of those buffs, Ranger and Skirmisher. Double the anarchy, double the fun. thing. Did it have the kind of sights I like? No.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles?
This should go quickly, go fast. Especially with this double anarchy. Everyone loves all the shotgun type weapons. Masher, double anarchy, skull masher, all that sort of thing. That looks like that should be a good flat-off machine gun.
It's time!
Denied. Even though it was barrel 2, body 3, stock 2, fairly basic, but it had the that material type. I don't know what it's called. Better than the basic material. Let me get all the distractoids out of my face, and then it'll be grenade time. Grenady go nuts. Blah. Emil time. Emil from RoboCop. Oh, an Atlas sniper rifle. It's underscoped for its capabilities. It has barrel 4 combined with sight 1. .1 with body 4 because it's blue label. Never mind what I said that one time about Atlas machine guns being the ones that can make up for having a body 2 or body 4. Overshot that. Maybe not. I grew up in a lake resort town, or in and around lake resort towns in northeast Indiana. I had a boating permit before I learned how to drive a car, and yet I've never owned a boat. Had a boating permit at the age of 13. That was back when I had a mullet. Hashtag mullet shaming. Early 90s.
Time to play!
Someone has a slow, steady machine gun. I'm guessing it's a Torg. Oh, unless I'm being shot at by one of those boats. I'm being shot at by one of those boats. Now there, let's see. Another body 4 on another Vlad. That's going to be like 6 point whatever. Yeah, 6.5. I always want to say 6.4, but it's 6.5. Well, screw that noise. Ha. I was just trying to be all fancy, shooting acid into their fuel tank, because I thought it would be cool. But I was taking fire, so I couldn't aim straight. Plus, my revolver has barrel 2. What's the accuracy on this? 87.7? Yeah, that's not good. This is a close range, medium range. Effective out to medium range. Type of revolver. I already opened that. Now, should I go do that stuff because it's closer relative to where I'm standing? Or should I go do the rest of that stuff because that's what I've currently got on my... You know what? This is closer, so I'll do this. And then I'll go over there, do it kind of half and half stuff. Oh, I forgot to destroy that before I reloaded. Basic barrel. At least it has a bare minimum mag capacity of 20 rounds. If I did Vladof Roland, should I name him Spagan or Stechkin? Since Vladof doesn't make SMGs, but they do make machine pistols. Not enough resale value. What level is that? Yeah, 22. That's what I thought it would be.
Come closer. I can almost.
Oh, did you see that? You need a better gun. Not a bigger gun, a better gun. Worth 2,000. That's enough resale value. Two blue Vlads. One machine gun, one shotgun. So, Roland style. See, I was thinking Vladof Roland could be named Spagan after the inventor of the PPSH-41. The SH stands for Spagan. I think the last boat is down this way. Just to be sure, I should put that mission. Yes, it is. Come on. I'll make you explode really spectacular, right? Fine. Have it your way. Now you'll die ordinary life. Where did you go? Should have killed him when I had the chance. Four more. Playing hide and seek. Ha. So that's that's both of those. I'm not done here yet. Gotta head toward the southeast. Easter egg time. You have to shoot these barrels in the right order. If you're standing on the pier, this corner of this pier, it goes from right to left relative to your position. You shoot that first, then you hop onto that pontoon boat and shoot one way over there, hop back here, shoot any of the barrels on the boat, and then you shoot that one. So let's see if I can do it right. Got it. I don't know what this is a reference to. Alphys and Undying, figuratively speaking. I still don't get it.
Let's see what we've got. Not exactly.
more like an anti-hero. Who knows, maybe Lil will become a villain. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Besides, this ain't no place for a hero. Sometimes I just like making things explode just because. A clip is a device other than a speed loader used for loading a magazine or cylinder. Do not refer to a magazine as a clip. Also, don't go to the range with a rifle that has a scope but no stock. Unless you don't mind getting laughed at. Referring back to that otherwise perfectly parted Cobra I found, I don't know how many episodes ago. Barrel 5, body 5, topped off with, I think it was sight 3, I want to say. And yet it had no stock. And it was a purple. I think it was a level 25. And I found it way back in Hyperion Dump on around the Tartarus Station area, if I recall. Some of these weapons I found would be at least serviceable against Crimson Lance in Old Haven. Normally, if I'm not doing an Allegiance run, I never go there unless I have both an Equalizer and a Defiler. Unless if I have some other means of ammo regen, I'll skip the TDR legendaries. See if I can check the shops in time.
If he took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacobs.
Double Z. I think that's how you say that.
Cheap, reliable,
And yet, what was I just talking about?
speeds. TDR makes an easy-to-use gun.
It's so insulting.
Jacobs guns
Well, let's skip the last 20 seconds.
power. And honestly, what else do you need?
Yes. Not good enough. Not good enough.
$400% more awesome. All
Indirect fire weapon.
Hey, you holler when you need me, all right?
More of a mortar launcher than a rocket launcher. And here we have the exact opposite. A harpoon paired with the Leviathan. They make a good pair, which is
Hey, you keep yourself
ironic only because of the names. If you think of a Leviathan as being like a whale or some such thing, it's only ironic due to the naming. Ceiling fan without a ceiling. Might as well do this thing again. What kind of rider will I get this time? Probably a really ordinary one. What are you bringing me in all this crap? Grenade ornaments. Flowey. It's a major award. Ordinary. That's the absolute the most standard issue variant of the rider. It'll be green label. Damage for this level on Playthru 1, 79. And those are the stats you'll get. It has barrel 2, stock 2. I don't know about the body. Hello? Dumbass.
Wanna shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered.
What all did I have to do? Well, this is all 27, whereas this is 28. But I'm going to go out of order, I think. Yeah. I'll respec here. I want acid right there. And fire right next to it. See how the Stomper does against these bucket monkeys. I'll probably also try the Raven. I guess I'll put the Anarchy right there. So it's kind of odd that I have, or maybe it's not so odd, SMGs in slots 2 and 4 instead of having them right next to each other. Let's just see how it goes. This is certainly no Pestilent Defiler.
Marcos means quality engineers here.
But maybe it'll be serviceable. Looked to me like he was already dead. Yeah, these both suck. Of course, the Defiler sets a high standard. Fire works against Lancers too. It doesn't have to be acid. Acid is just the best. Another double Anarchy. See how it compares with what I've got. Well, it has barrel 2, whereas mine has barrel 1. Sticking with what I've got. Pretty sure the double Anarchy always has barrel 1 or barrel 2. Yep, these guns suck. About as much as I predicted they would. Yes. This'll do better than the double Anarchy. Because accuracy, headshots, and all that sort of thing.
Crimson Lance. They hired bandits to stop all
And once again, this game's ADD causes a character, once again, Tannis, to get cut off. What am I stuck on when there's a grenade? I'm always getting stuck when there's a grenade being thrown at me. Why did I fire one extra burst?
If you find that your gun just doesn't
Nah.
hold enough bullets, then it has the solution. Like gun have extended magazines.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the one that has slightly better. Alright, the reason it had more resale value is because Type 2 barrel versus Type 1. Just because it offers more damage doesn't mean it's better overall. Ugh. This is so tedious. I didn't know this was going to be this tedious. Not take all day, shall we? I'm getting bored. Try this out. A lot better than my inaccurate revolver. See if I can nail it with this. There. Someone must have planted a Vladoff proximity mine as they were dying. Well, that's a cheeky, breaky thing to do. Bandits and some stalker mods do that.
Dahl's guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate throughout the fight.
Too ordinary. Standard issue is insufficient. I can see how that does. It probably won't do even as good as the revolver. Not malevolent enough. What happened there? You stub your toe? Or something stupid like that? Give me a break. Volcano. Volcano works great here. You can really lay down the hurt if you have both a volcano and a defiler. I can't believe I nailed him with that. Not bad. A lot better than I expected it would be. How the hell is this better than that revolver? It can't be. It just can't be. How did I forget that?
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Super basic parts on that volcano. $560 Merc, but it's a 4-line perk instead of a 5-line, like mine. Combat rifle. Okay, now it's not so bad. Just have to use it within room length distances. Or thereabouts. Did I catch you sleeping? Sleep standing up. Leave no nothing unexploded, just because. While I'm here, you must have a Dahl shield. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Another down.
Sounds like someone's got some kind of acid weapon. Mine's better than yours, I do believe. While I'm here, do this. Can't believe I pulled that off with barrel 2. If this was Dead Haven, I would want a fire revolver instead. Can't wait till I have a better acid revolver that doesn't have that stupid exaggerated reload.
Well, it has to be tough.
Get back to the shop.
If he took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacobs.
Once again, pardon my lack of talkies. Just nothing interesting to say. I should melt some of these guys with my Karate Go Nuts Bouncing Betty grenades. How'd I miss it? How do I keep missing? Atlas shield. That is an Atlas shield, isn't it? Yep. Did I freak you out? All right. Let's see what we've got here.
Mine.
Finding lots of bouncing Betty grenades. That thing. Isn't it interesting that I'm wearing a doll shield which protects from acid, and I'm using Karate Go Nuts as a primary means of offense.
Spares no expense in making guns that excel in
Hoping to
every
score a
area.
better acid weapon while I'm here. Oh, wait. I'll give this a try. I'm not expecting much out of it since it's a Karate sniper rifle. I can show off just how much they suck. See? Worthless.
Buy an Atlas, and you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of the gods in your hands.
Oh, this sucks so horribly compared to the Defiler. I wonder how a Karate Anaconda would do. Pick it up. I don't like it when I issue a command and it's delayed somehow. More bouncing Betty. $5,000 resale, good enough. few more chests to check here. Aim when I tell you to aim, please. Yeah, he didn't. Ah, there. Corrosive what now? This does the job just fine. As long as I'm close enough. Decent SMG right there. Off-brand, but I'm just going by parts. And I'm using the term off-brand loosely. Of course, what I mean by that is it's not dull. Oh! I should be using this. Still garbage sniper rifles. I can barely remember the last time I had a dull sniper rifle that was worth using. Bouncing Betty.
Needs a real doctor when you get mad
All over the
machines and their
place.
scary needles.
This wasn't good enough, so I'm going to sell it.
It's hard to seek new opportunities with old equipment. Upgrade now.
You actually have to be looking at the lock in order to open that door. Goonies time. At least one more smoke signal. Yeah, I think that's something I forgot to do while I was over there where that claptrap was. Shop's just changed over. Can I get a better karate?
Jacob scans do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you need?
That's a decent Vlad karate. Would be better if it was S&S. Because they have good elemental tech. New Haven is next. Which character do you think would be best for Atlas Allegiance? Co-op or solo?
Well. Looks like you fit right in. Happenings outside of New Haven are
No
not
one's
my
ever told me
concern.
that before.
I don't know who sent Tannis or why she's here, but it strikes me as strange.
Fiefdom. Serfdom and fiefdom. Sanctuary.
See you soon.
Sanctuary is mentioned multiple times in Borderlands 1, but we never see it. I had a feeling that would be a Thanatos. If this was an Explodey, I'd buy it. Or at least I'd consider it. Actually, I wouldn't. Because once I hit level 34, all my level 25 stuff will be outmoded. Let me check Underdome. Then back to the doggone headland. Then it'll be smooth sailing on the seas of cheese. If people still use that expression. I first heard that expression used in a Primus song. But I had a friend in college who used to use that expression. Maybe he got it from Primus. I don't think I have anything in here. Nope.
Is shooting bullets just not cool enough for you? Get a BL1 and light some people on fire.
I'll wait till I have enough stuff worth stashing before I upgrade that. I'll save the manic shopping madness for later. I don't need to check these shops because I'm more interested in level 34 stuff rather than level 25. But I do need to replenish my ammo.
Remember, you can always count on Marcos with the best guns around. Get your mans here.
Just out of curiosity, I have to see. And there's a Mongol. Good body type too. See why I check? And there's an insulting stockless rifle.
Alright, trick out your ride now.
Let's get out of here. Enough walking.
I have to check this shop. I just have to see. If there's a ledge.
If he took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacob.
Decent. I remember the very first time I beat Playthru-1 with my very first roll. I used an electric equalizer,
Gun shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
and I had a pestilent defiler. I don't remember what else. Probably had a decent machine gun and a decent shotgun. At that time, I hadn't yet acquired a taste for burst-fire combat rifles. Like most Borderlands 1 players, I distinctly favored machine guns over combat rifles. Combat rifles are more of an acquired taste, whereas a machine gun, as long as it has a good enough fire rate, anyone can pick up a machine gun and use it effectively, whereas it takes more finesse to use a burst fire combat rifle effectively, which might be what some might prefer about it. I like both. There is also a kick-ass gun. Well, let's see about that. Fetch a decent price in New Haven. That reminds me of in Stalker.
Look at all this stuff.
That one, oh. Yeah, I guess these are kick-ass guns. Look at that. Is that a 55 or better? Maybe 58. 55. Bruiser. Now let's see what this is. Stinger. See how that compares. Yep, that outmodes my this thing, which lasted a long time. Too bad it has flat sights with no groove. But I think that this is a good body type. This might even be a body 5. Nothing left to do but trash coast. I'll save that for the next time. That means there's nothing left to do but go shopping for this episode. Oof. Oh, weak. Fizzled out. Fizzled out on me. So that and this T-Bone Junction. Looking for level 34 Dahl gear. The good stuff. Doesn't have to be legendary. Doesn't have to be perfectly parted. Just has to have good parts. I'm going to want to have all level 34. A total level 34 loadout for the end game. That's... I'm more interested in acid and fire. What was the price on that? Not bad. I could try to get a set
Traveler. There are new missions
in
available
all
on
elements.
the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Just because I can.
Get out of here.
I'll go ahead and buy those. This looks like a doll machine, doesn't it?
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Will do, but not for that reason.
Welcome to my shop.
Jacob scans do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you need?
Remember me when you get some more crates to burn. Ah, excellent. Another valued customer.
One more level up, and I'll be at the next tier for Hyperion.
Just tell me,
if you need me.
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Just tell me if you need anything.
Yeah, I need a perfectly parted purple Dahl shield and a perfectly parted 5-line purple model 660 Dahl mercenary comp. Shops first.
You weren't using a Jacob.
Still these. So
Remember, you can always
I'm
count on Marcos for the
These are real, Doctor. When you
might
get
have checked these already.
and they're scary needles.
Planning ahead, but not too far ahead. Level 25 stuff is serviceable for the end game on Playthru-1. But it's like I always say, if you're level 34 and that's the next tier up from 25, of course you're going to want to be outfitted with the latest stuff. It's only natural. Probably won't find level 34 stuff
Do these teeth make
in these shops. I think the highest these go on Playthru-1 is 31. I think. Don't quote me on that. Maybe I might have seen a level 34 thing in one of these shops. I don't really recall. Oh, I don't rightly recall. Wait, how does he say that? I don't rightly recall. Who am I thinking of? I forget his name. That droid from Fallout New Vegas.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area. Teach those last guys a thing or two about fire
First aid
power.
kit. You won't regret it.
If I find a good Firefly class mod, I might get it. And then switch back and forth between that and Merc so I can use the Merc to regen my ammo and use Firefly for when I need
need a nuclear reactor?
to use literal firepower. I bet Firefly Lil with a good enough incendiary Dahl SMG with ×2 element and good enough parts in either blue or purple. Could potentially be as effective against Crimson Lance as anyone with a Pestilent Defiler. And you don't even have to be Morty with a Pestilent Defiler. Morty is just the most incredible, with an already incredible weapon.
Do not interact with the creatures in any way. Any resemblance
All the more reason to go Malawan Morty for Team Allegiance,
and any messaging to the contrary will be missed swiftly.
because you get to use a Survivor class mod and also Assassin.
Trace them and never ever initiate oral contact of any kind.
Assassin for individual offense, Survivor for team defense.
Hey, I pooped right where you're standing.
This is one of those things. Corkscrew Ricochet.
Is shooting bullets just not cool enough for you? Get a Maliwan and light some people on fire.
I've often said,
Carry enough bullets for your favorite gun?
if
Sounds like you need a storage dig upgrade.
Pangolin made guns, their gimmick would be ricochet projectiles because of their rubberized nade tech. I bet if I shot all of these, I might actually level up or get really close to it. The lead wind blows. This could be a boss killer weapon.
Do me a favor. Would you buy first aid so that I won't have to fix you up later?
This would couple well with an ancient shield. It's only too bad you can't do an ancient Allegiance run. It's often been said that if Ancient made weapons, they would basically be similar to Moxie weapons. Did I get that red chest up there already? I think I did, but I don't rightly recall. I actually like these corkscrew SMGs. No, I can't believe I must have had, oh look, another good Torg. A Torg double anarchy. Torg double anarchies are the best, and that one has, I think, barrel 2 combined with body 4 or body 5. So it's, oh yeah. Torg.
More than one shot. You weren't using a Jacobs.
But what do you mean Torg makes SMGs? Torg doesn't make SMGs. What do you call that then?
Getting stronger by the minute.
And I'm on the next tier for Hyperion. All because I run Bartertown. I'm going to put my stomper back on. So this already has 14.2 fire rate. And I'm combining that with this and this. So I bet this would rip Crimson Lance apart, as long as I make my shots count against the shield guys, the guys that carry shields. Wait, did the shops change over? They were getting pretty close, weren't they?
Don't forget to check out Marcus's store.
It has been brought to the executive leadership of the
Yep.
Jacobs Corporation that certain anti-Jacobs
Oh.
circulating, proclaiming that we are somehow responsible for not supplying
The butcher
evacuation
what now?
of the
Screw that noise. That right there is the top of the line Hyperion shotgun.
We would like to remind
The Brute
surviving 3%
with a
that
Type
we are
4
not
barrel.
a taxi service, and further spread of this material will result in a write-up with HR.
Now, I used to think that the Brute always had barrel 4, but I might be mistaken about that. It is, without a doubt, the best barrel to have on a Brute, because max damage.
Zombies trying
Insert
to
Carmageddon
fix all
reference.
Buy shield, and then buy an insta-heal for when the shield inevitably goes down and you really need it.
Well, now I have to go back to T-Bone Junction. Maybe I'll find an Anaconda Masher.
betting on whether or not you survive and make it back. I had 3 to 1 you'd be zombie nuggets. Man,
Maybe a hornet. A Hyperion version of this type of SMG is what Dr. Ned has when you fight his first form, his normal human form. Apparently normal, apparently human. We don't know exactly how he's able to transform himself into an undead amalgamate. Maybe through Cronenberg tech.
You lads are the best armed mercs out there. You need something better.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Too basic.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Now I want elemental bouncing Betty grenades. I want all 3 flavors. I don't need the plain old explodey. I just want the acid, fire, and electric.
If he took more than one shot, you weren't using your Jacobs.
Remember me when you get some more creds to burn.
Especially acid. Unless I get a Firefly comm.
Yeah.
Maybe I should favor fire over acid for that reason.
When you got my machines in there scaring needles.
Oh, for that price, I might as well go ahead and buy that.
Yeah.
And I still have 2.8 million
For now.
cashola. There are a lot of advantages to doing an Allegiance run, whether solo or co-op. If you're doing it solo, it simplifies your purchasing decisions. If you're doing team, there's no argument over loot. It's 2 things accounted for.
If you're on a budget, TDR is always the way to go.
If this was a masher with a better body, it would be awesome.
Whether you are killing bad guys or exploring the unknown, you need a trusted
Fire rate of at least 1.0.
Hey, over here. You. Yes, you.
One time I killed Skagzilla with this type of Helix SMG or whatever it's called. Just waited for it to open its maw and then fired down its throat, just ripped it apart. Not literally, but it killed it within seconds.
The SNS philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity equals...
Oh, look at that. Body 3 on a Jake, 1.1 fire rate. That's what you need right there. A double X. If this was a double X masher with these parts, it wouldn't have the stabilizer since that's an accessory. You would have a masher accessory in place of that. That would be pretty ideal. It's a good shield breaker. Probably don't really need it.
You won't find finer gear anywhere on the planet.
I just want to give as much level 25 stuff a last dance, so to speak, as I can. Now I really want a level 34 electric Dahl revolver. Blue or better, barrel 3 or better, body 2 or better, and a type 2 cylinder or better. Iron sights are fine.
I used to be a galaxy
Scope
class
is fine.
scientist.
Whatever kind of sights are fine.
Hang on.
Never prioritize base damage with an elemental. It's the elemental effect that matters more. How much is my caustic? Is ×1 and this is ×2. It was just there. That would be a decent Cobra if it had an 18-round mag. The only good thing about it is the barrel and the sight. Barrel 5, body 1, stock 1, sight 2. But it would at least be serviceable for its level. If this was a masher, this would be incredible. Barrel 5, body 3, good cylinder. See that 1.9 fire rate? Not going to buy it. It's tempting, but I need to focus on the future, the near future. Another Cobra.
Let's get out of here.
shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
Don't like gambles. Oh. I'll try this new SMG out on Crimson Lance before I call it for this episode. And I'll check these shops too. Even though I'm pretty sure the highest level of gear they'll have
A real doctor when you
is
got my machines and they're
31
scary needles.
or 33.
Who knows what you're gonna find in the vault? Make sure you're packing.
33 being a tier for Hyperion, and 31 being a tier for SNS, Jacobs, Anshin, and Tedior. Oh yeah.
I'm really good at this.
Now let's try this. That's good too. The lead wind blows. There we go.
Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you
I don't really need the Dove. I'm going to retire it. No, I'll wait till I'm 34. Wait till I'm level 34. I can retire this. And this. Much better. What's the elemental on that? Times 2. Yeah. Gotta be times 2. Or better. Not on a revolver, but on an SMG. Oh. Tedior Stomper. No, it's a Dahl Stomper. Urban. And look at that. Pretty much evenly matched.
Only one gun shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
it's actually possible for your bullets to sort of spiral around enemies, so be aware of that. You can compensate. Ah, your acid does jack squat to me with my Dahl shield. You can be the one that got away. Or maybe I'm the one that got away.
Encounter enough beasties out there, and you'll be happy you won from the best.
See that 420?
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Now all I need to do is find level 34 versions of all the stuff I currently have.
Cheap,
What was in here?
lightweight, and incredibly fast reload speeds. TDR makes an easy-to-use gun. In a world of no guarantees, you can always count on Marcus. If you need healing, step right up. The SNS philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity equals I win.
Rocking some good stuff here. Ammo accounted for. These pair well with each other. Remember how I've said in the past, if Jacobs made shields and grenade mods as a regular thing, they should have like a miner theme to them. You know, like one who works in a mine. Their grenade mods would be dynamite bundles, and their gimmick would be huge blast radius. And their shields would always offer explosive protection, intended to be used in conjunction with their grenade mods. Alright, so basically what I'm looking for the end game, for the most part, I know there's a ways to go yet before I get there, is pretty much level 34 versions of most of these things. I want electric and acid revolvers. I want a high quality SMG, maybe an electric, maybe an acid, maybe a double SMG. Not going to prioritize double anarchy, but if I come across one in a shop, I will certainly buy it. Same for if I find a level 34 version of one of this thing. What else? Level 34 Stomper or Cobra, and I would actually prioritize a Stomper over a Cobra because Quicksilver and high velocity. Well, nothing else left to discuss, so catch you on the flip side and see you next mission, slabs.